Okay, sometimes people have their desktops looking like smallpox of icons, and let me just make these larger, and you can make these even larger. I mean, these are nice and big, right? Okay, so some people have got these things all over the place, and what I want to do here is I want to sort them by name. And when you sort them by name, they line up, but because of the size, now these are medium. Now, I always like to have the recycle bin in the middle for some reason, and I always like to have a folder so that I can have a place to stash. For instance, if I think I've got too many of these on here, I can just pick it up and just put it right on top, and it will disappear. I'm going to double click there. I'm going to open that up. Alright, let me bring this one out. That'll work. Oh, here it is at the bottom. Now, the other thing is, I might want to put them in the folder. I might want the folder at the top. What I would do is put the mouse at an angle and Marquee Select, which means you are selecting more than one. You can select more than one, but this particular move is called a Marquee Select. So you can select as many as you want, because otherwise you'd have to move every single one at a time, and sometimes you don't have that. You don't have the time to move one at a time if you wanted to clear your desktop. So what you can do is, and you can put it at any angle, just from the top, and get all three of these, and then I can just put them right on top of the folder and do it that way. This one I'll just put in the trash since I've already got one in there. Again, I can do that, or I can just take it and just move it down. Something else, I like to keep the browser that I use the most on my desktop. I like to keep those at the bottom, and I also like to keep the ones that you use like almost every day. So I'm not using Google Chrome a lot, so that can go in there, but I use the computer one, because that's like a back door into the, alright, what did I do with my Excel? Only the ones that I use a lot, and I keep them out here. And for instance, I can move them over here in pairs. I can move this over here. Keeping them at the top here, that gives you a lot of carpal tunnel. You don't realize it in the beginning. It's just subtle. You're always reaching at the top. And I keep all the ones that I like to use. I usually somewhere underneath the recycle bin in this area, so I don't have to keep going up, reaching up to this area. So that is the Marquee Select.